Tonight, a major question for millions of immigrants in America. What do the Trump immigration policy updates heading into 2026 actually mean for naturalized citizens, green card holders, and people applying for U.S. citizenship? There's a lot of fear online and a lot of misinformation, so let's separate rumor from legal reality. Let's start with the headline driving anxiety. Denaturalization, the process of revoking U.S. citizenship from someone who already naturalized. Yes, denaturalization is legal, but no, it is not a routine process. Under U.S. law, it generally requires the government to prove citizenship was obtained illegally or through material misrepresentation. In other words, fraud or concealment during the naturalization process. Now, here's the part many people miss. Naturalized citizens are still U.S. citizens. The Constitution protects people who are born or naturalized in the United States, and citizenship is one of the most serious legal statuses the government cannot take away casually. At the same time, the enforcement climate has clearly become more aggressive. That does not automatically mean lawful immigrants lose status overnight, but it can mean more vetting, more interviews, more paperwork review, and more legal risk when records are inconsistent. Think of it like this. Imagine a man named Arjun, a naturalized U.S. citizen in New Jersey, who keeps a neat folder with every immigration document he has ever filed. One evening, his cousin calls in a panic after seeing a viral post claiming, "They can take everyone's citizenship now." Arjun opens that folder, takes a breath, and says, "That's not how it works. If your case was honest, you still have rights." That's the key. Status matters, facts matter, and legal process matters. For green card holders, the biggest risks usually involve allegations of fraud, certain criminal issues, abandonment of residency, or missing important deadlines, not simply being a lawful permanent resident during a policy crackdown. But increased enforcement can mean more encounters, more requests for evidence, and more consequences for mistakes. For people applying for citizenship, expect stricter review of travel history, tax records, prior applications, and consistency across forms. Small discrepancies can trigger delays, and serious inconsistencies can trigger investigations. And if immigration authorities contact you, remember, you generally have the right to remain silent, the right to speak to a lawyer, and you do not have to let agents into your home without a judicial warrant signed by a judge. So, can citizenship be revoked? In limited cases, yes. Is denaturalization suddenly automatic? No. Do constitutional protections still matter? Absolutely. In a time of high-volume enforcement and high-volume rumors, your best protection is the same as ever: verified information, organized records, and qualified legal advice. Stay informed and stay factual. And if this breakdown helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for our YouTube channel so you never miss an important update.